This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited today to share with you an incredible new roulette system called the Play All Night Roulette System by Jared. And he says that he plays all night and continually wins in the casino. So this is exciting, and we're going to put his new system today up against Kentuck White's 9th Street modification with a new modification that he sent in. This should be awesome, and we're going to play 15 minutes each on both these systems, and let's see which one of these makes the most money in 15 minutes. Let's start with Kentuck White's first, and the first thing we're going to do different is we're going to make sure that out of the last 3 numbers, we do not use those for streets. So let's go ahead and start with the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. Okay, now let's go ahead and spin. The timer's set for 15 minutes, and here we go. That's a 35 black, and we started out with a loss. So we are going to add 3 more streets, and we're going to make sure we do not use the one with the 35 in it. Okay, and then we're going to double from 30 to 60 and spin. And here we go. That's an 8 black. And that's a nice win, a $60 win. We're already up $45. So we are now going to add 3 streets, and we make sure we're not on the 35 or the 8. So let's start right here and leave those ones out and spin. All right, here we go. Okay, that is a 33 black. Okay, we lost. Let's go ahead now, and we're going to add 3 more in, and we're going to make sure the 33 is not included. Okay, and then we're going to double. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 26 black. And we lost again. So now we're going to make sure we're going to add in 3 more, and we're not going to include the 26. And these ones are going to go in at 10 each. Okay, and we can't include that 33 one there either. So let's go ahead now and put 10 on 34, 35, 36. And now let's go ahead and double to 180 and spin. And now let's get our 2 wins. You don't need to if you win before this. There's 1 win. Let's rebet and spin. So if you win before this 180 level, you just need 1 win to restart. And that's a 17 black. That's a nice win. Now we're up $90. So now we start over, and we make sure out of the last 3 numbers, they're not included in the streets that we choose. So let's go ahead and choose these ones right here and spin. And here we go. And the new numbers that come up, if we lose, we will, let's see, and that was a 31. We're not going to include that either. So let's add 3 more and make sure that we don't include the last 4 now. And the 17's in there. So we can't bet on that one. Let's double the bet to 60 and spin. So now we have 6 streets of 3 each. That's an 18 red. Ooh, and we just missed that one. So now we're going to add 3 more in, and we can't include that one. And these ones are going to go in at $10. So let's make sure we do that. All right, perfect. And now we're going to double that to 180. Now we need 2 wins instead of 1 because we got to the 180 level. That's a 15 black. There's 1 win. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. Let's get win number 2. That's a 13 black. And that's a win. And the cool thing is, and now we're up $135. The cool thing is that the more you lose, the better chance you have of winning because there's more numbers bet on. So now we're going to leave out the 13, 15, and 18. Okay, let's go ahead and start right there at the front end again here and see what we get. That's an 11 black. We just missed that one. So now we're going to add 3 more in. Make sure we don't include the 11, 13, 15, or 18. So let's see. So we'll start right here. We'll add 3 more in and double. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 6 black. And we got it. Fantastic. Now we're up 180. And now we'll leave out the 6, 11, and 13. So let's go ahead and do that. Just like that. And spin. Last 3 numbers we're leaving out on the streets. That's an 8 black. Ooh, that's a nice $45 win. That's awesome when that happens. And we're up $225 now. Now we're leaving out the 6, the 8, and the 11. Okay, so we'll skip those and then spin.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 33 black. And we lost. So we're going to add 3 more in here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to leave out the 33, 8, 6, and 11. And there we go. And double that bet to 60 and spin. And you really have a pretty good chance of hitting on this bet. It's 18 numbers. That's a 10 black. And we just missed it. So these next ones get added in at 10 each because the rest of them are already there. And we make sure that we don't include those numbers. So we can't use the 33. Let's see. We would next use 11, 6, 8. Okay, we have to choose one of them now, even though they're all included on there now. So let's go ahead and double and spin. And here we go. That's an 11 black. And we lost. So if you lose there, all you do is you double the bet again to 360. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system. You can also play this with a $400 bankroll and dollar units. Okay, there's 1 win. Now we need to get 2.
No more bets.
And you have a really good chance of hitting these bets because you have 9 streets now. And that's a 16 red. There's our 2. So we're up 210 now. We restart. And we're leaving out the 16, 36, and 11. So let's go ahead and spin and start right there. We're 6 minutes in with Kentuck White's 9th Street Roulette with this new modification today. And that's a loss. So now we'll make sure to also leave out the 36. So the 11, 36, and 16. So let's add 3 more in. Oh, we can't do the 16. So here we go. And let's spin. Oh, I'm sorry. I needed to double that one. That was my mistake there. And that's a 0. Okay, so it's a loss anyway. So we're going to add in 3 more now. And we're going to try not to do the 36, 16, or 11. So now we'll add these next ones in at 10. And then double the bet. I'm sorry. That one should be higher than that. Let me clear that out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it should be back at 45. And then double from there. Okay, there we go.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. That got messed up because I missed that bet back there. That's a 5 red. Okay, that's a $60 win. We're up $225. Let's get a second one right here. Okay, that's a 13 black. All right, another $60 win. So we're up $285 now. Let's find some new ones. And 13, 5, and 36 are going to be not included. So let's pick the 3 and spin.
No more bets.
And it's awesome when you hit them with just 3 streets. So let's see if we can hit one of those. We didn't hit it there. That's a 34 red. So we'll leave out the 34, 13, and 5. And we'll add 3 more. And then double, which is what I forgot to do on that last one. Sorry about that, guys. And we recovered, and we're good. If you make a mistake when you're playing, just get back on board and don't dwell on it. Just refocus. And we're going to add 3 more, but these are going to be added at 10 each. So 15, 34, 13. So let's just do these 3 right here, and then double.
No more bets.
And spin. Here we go. That's a 12 red. There's 1 win. We need to get 2. So let's go ahead and do that at 180 total bet. You have a really good chance of getting the wins when you have this many covered. So the more you lose, the better chance you have of winning. And there's our 2 wins. We're up 330, and let's restart. We're going to leave out the 7, 12, and 15. So let's start right there with 3. We're going to go, this is the 333 from Kentuck White with this new modification. It's a 16 red. We lost. So we'll add in 3 more now. Leave out the 16, 7, 12, and 15. So here we go. So let's add 3 more and then double to 60 and spin. And here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a nice win, and you get a lot of those because 18 numbers you still hit pretty often. Got a 50-50 shot there pretty much, except for the 0 double 0, and we're up 375. So now we'll leave out 18, 16, and 7. And
No
spin.
more bets.
And start with 3, then go to 6, then go to 9. And that's a 21 red. We lost, so we're going to add 3 more, leave out the 21, 18, 16, and 7. There's 1. There we go, added 3 more, and then let's
No
double.
more bets.
And here we go. That's a 9 red. And we just barely missed that one, so we're going to have to add 3 in it, 10 now, and then double. So we'll leave out that 9 that just hit there, and we'll add these 3 on the end here. Okay, then we'll double to 180 and spin. Now we have our 9 streets. Now we have a really good chance of hitting. And that's a 10 black. There's 1. Let's see if we can get our second win here and then reset. And here we go. That's a 9 red. Ooh, we lost that one though, so we have to double again. This is why we need the $2,000 bankroll. Remember, you can also do this with the $400 bankroll and dollar units. So that's a 33 black. There's 1 win. We're at 300. Let's go for win number 2 at 360 total bet. And here we go. We're 11 minutes in. That's a 33 black. There's our second win. Now we're at 420. We reset. We're going to leave out the 33, 9, and 10. So we'll, I can't use the 10. Let me skip that one. There we go.
No more bets.
And let's go ahead and spin. And let's see what we get here. That's a 26 black. That's a loss. So we'll make sure not to put anything on that 26. Then we'll add 3 more and then double.
No more bets.
And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's an 8 black. And we lost again. So we're going to add 3 more in at 10 each. And we won't be using the 26, 33, or 8. So let's see. We'll add those 2 and then this one. Okay, now we'll double to 180 and spin. Now we need to get our 2 wins instead of 1. Before this, this bet we're at now, you only need 1 win. Now we need 2. And there's 1 of them. But the good news is you have a really good chance of hitting now. So a lot of times you get those 2 wins, and if not, you double and try to do it again. That's a 34 red. And there's our 2 wins. So we're at 465. Let's start over, and we'll leave out the 34, 14, and 8. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. It'd be nice to hit a couple of these early ones here. They pay amazing. And that's a 10 black. And that was a good call there. We won 45. We're up 510. So now we'll leave out the 10, 34, and 14. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. Let's see a low number. This would be a really good one. And that's a 10 black. Not quite low enough. That was a close one there. Now we'll leave out the 10, and we'll add 3 more and then double. Now we're at $60 total bet. And at this level, you only need 1 win. Let's see if we can get that here. And that's a 36 red. We did not get it. Okay, so we'll leave that 36 one out, and we'll add 3 more at 10 each. Here we go. And then we'll double to 180 and spin. And now let's get our 2 wins. We can't have just 1 anymore. Now we need 2. That's a 29 black. There's 1 win. Now we're going to do 2. We're at 180 total bet now. And let's spin. That's a 13 black. There's our 2 wins, and we're at 555. We'll leave out 13, 29, and 36 now. Start with our 3 and spin. And love to get a low number as long as it's not a 0. And there it is. That's a 3 red. And it's awesome when you can hit those because they really pay. It's a $45 win with only a $15 bet. Now we're up $600. We'll leave out the 3, 13, and 29. And we'll start right there and spin with these 3 streets. Okay, that's a 22 black. We missed that one. So now we'll leave out that 22, and we're leaving out that 13 from earlier. So let's see here. 1, 2, and 3. Double to 60 and spin. And I bet we get this one. We haven't got too many of these 18 number ones. I think we're due. That's a 19 red. There it is. That's a nice win. Now we're up 645. We're going to leave out the 19, 22, and 3. Here we go. And spin. And we have about a minute and a half left. Let's finish out strong. That's a 33 black. We lost, so we will add in 3 more. And here we go. Oh, not 19 though. Let's leave that one out. Then we'll double to 60 and spin. Hopefully that doesn't repeat on that one. And here we go. Ooh, a 0. That's not good. Okay, we lost that one, so let's add in 3 more at 10 each. That one went to 15. Let's fix that. There we go. Then we'll double to 180 and spin and see if we can get 2 wins here. And that's a 34 red. Ooh, we missed it. We have to double again. Now we're at 360. Let's get a win here. That's a 30 red. Okay, there's one of them, and we're up 510. Let's get win number 2. And we're just at the end of this session here. Let's see what we get on this last spin. Okay, that's a win. So we ended up $630 in profit after 15 minutes with Kentuck White's amazing 333 roulette system with the new modification today. Now it is time for the incredible new system of the day. I can't wait to share this one with you. Let's just jump right in there, get started, and also leave comments and let people know what you think of Kentuck White's system. He comes up with some great ones. And all right, now let's get on to that next system. All right, the time is finally here for the Play All Night Roulette system by Jared. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait to see if it's as good as he says it is. And let's place the bets. We're going to start with a $10 bet on first and second, 12. And then we're going to start with a $1 bet on the 000. So let's go ahead and do that. That's a $21 starting bet. And let's spin. That's a 22 black. Okay, we got the win. That's a $9 win. So uneven number, but if it's as good as he says it is, I can be okay with that. Let's go ahead and spin again here and see what we get. That's a 6 black. Okay, that's another win. We're up 18. Let's rebet and spin. And I can't wait to share with you the progression on this one. That's a 17 black. Another win. So we're up 27. And not only is there a great progression with this one, also some other rules that you're going to need to know to really do well in the casino with this one coming up. And that's a 14 red. Another win. We're up 36. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. That's an 18 red, and this is a great start so far. We're currently up 45, but I can't wait to share with you what to do when we have losses and what the progression is once you have losses. That's a 20 black, another win. Okay, we're up 54. And it's also very important that the zeros in the 00 have a hedge bet there. And you'll see why as we go through here. That's an 8 black. That's another win. Okay, so we're up 63. Let's rebet and spin again here. Okay, that's a 12 red and really good start, but we need some losses here so I can show you what to do next. We're up 72. Let's rebet and spin. This is the Play All Night Roulette system by Jared, and that's a 21 red. Okay, that's a win. We're up 81.
No more bets.
Let's rebet and spin. And that's a 27 red. Okay, that's a loss. And when you get a loss with this system, you're going to spin without betting until you do not hit third 12. And let's do that. Okay, we hit 0 on that one. So we can go ahead and bet again. And now we're going to go up a unit, but that's there's a lot more to it than that. Let's go ahead and go up 1 unit on the dollar on the 000 goes to 2 and the 10s go to 20. Let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. That's an 11 black. Okay, and that's an $18 win. So now we're up 78. And on the previous one that we lost 21. So we're not in session profit. So we go up another unit now. So what we're going to do now is add one more to the 0 double 0. And then we're going to add another 10 to the first and second 12. Now we're at $63 total bet, and let's spin. And that's a double 0 there. Okay, that's a small loss, and with the hedge bet loss on the zeros, we act like it didn't even happen, but we're not in session profit, so we keep the, we go up one more unit. I'll make sure I get this right. So we're going to go up one unit whether we win or lose until we're in session profit. So the zeros keep going up by 1, and the first and second 12 go up by 10. So now we're at 84. So technically you still do go up even if you hit a 0 double 0. Okay, and that's a nice $36 win. We're up 105. So since we're in session profit, now we go back to where we started. So dollar on the 0 double 0, 10 on first and second 12, and let's spin. And the zeros are usually what get you in trouble with systems where you sit out and then all of a sudden you hit a 0 afterwards. But we don't have to worry about that because the losses on the zeros are very minimal with this one. And I can't wait to see how this plays out for the full 15 minutes. That's a 1 red. That's a win. Okay, we're up 123. And so you do have small losses on the 0 double 0, but not ones that really hurt you. They're just little losses, and you can afford them. So that's a win there. We're up 132. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 34 red. We lost. So we are now going to sit out and spin until we don't hit third 12. So let's do that. Okay, and that saved our you know what there. So that's awesome. Let's spin again. We would have lost that one, but we didn't because we didn't bet on it. Okay, that's an 8 black, and we did not hit third 12, so it's time to go up a unit again. So the 10s go to 20, and the 1 goes to 2, and let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. It's real important with this one to keep track of your session profit, so we'll look at that here in a second. That's an 18 red, and that's a win, but we're not back in session profit. We're close to it. We're up 129, so guess what? We go up again. And we continue to go up on every spin, win or lose, until we're in session profit. And here we go. Okay, now that's a small loss because that's the 0 hedge bet. And so we still go up another one. We add 1, and then we add 10 and 10. Now we're at an $84 bet. And let's go ahead and spin. And that's a loss, so we're going to sit out. Okay, and that's an $84 loss. Let's go ahead now. And so before that, we were up a lot more than we are now, but that's okay. We're going to spin here without betting until we don't hit third 12. What this does, it keeps you from losing a bunch in a row on third 12. So now it's time to bet again. So let's put those back out there. It's time to increase them again by 1 unit. So, oops. And it doesn't seem like this is very much for a system with this many numbers, but since you do it on every spin, win or loss, it is enough. And that's a 19 red. It's a $45 win. We're only up 81 though, so we continue to go up. There we go again. Up a unit, 126 total bet now. Let's spin. That's a 4 black, and that's a win. We'll take it, and we're back up 135, but not in session profit. So let's go up one more time. And then let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a win, 22 black. So now we are in session profit, and we'll keep track of that. We're up 198 now. We go back to where we started at the dollar hedge bet on the 0 double 0, and then a 10 and 10. $21 total bet. Let's get some more $9 wins. I know it's an odd number to win, but that's okay. If you're winning, you're winning. And we lost, so let's spin without betting. Make sure we don't have 10 in a row of third 12. If we did, we would just escape a major bullet. And guess what? It just saved us again right there. So let's spin again, and there could be 20 of these in a row, and it's not going to hurt us. And it's time to bet again. So we go up a unit. So we're going to go, the 1 goes to 2, and the 10s each go to 20, and let's spin. That's an 8 black, that's a win. But we're not in session profit, so we continue to go up. We put that back out there, here we go. Up a unit, up a unit. And let's go ahead and spin. Now we're at $63 total bet. Okay, that's a 3 red, that's a win. Now we are in session profit. You can see we're up 222 now, and we go back to where we started. And spin. We're 8 minutes in now out of 15. I can't wait to see where this takes us for the full 15, and that's a win on 21 red there. Okay, that's a 2. We're up 231 now. Continuing to build our profit over and over again. And that's a 31 black. That's a loss, so we're going to sit out, make sure we don't have 10 in a row third 12s, and let's spin. Saved us again right there. We would have lost that just like the time before. It's saving us a ton, and there could be 10 in a row of these third 12s, and it would not hurt us, and it saved us again there. Look at that. We're saving so much money here right now by sitting out, and we can finally bet again. Now we're going to go up a unit. And we're going to continue to go up a unit on every one of these until, you can see we're up 210 right now. We're going to continue to go up on one unit, whether we win or lose, until we're in session profit. And that's a 14 red, that's a win, but we're not in session profit. So we're going to go up another unit. And let's spin. Here we go. That's an 8 black, and now we are in session profit. You can see now we're at 255, and we'll put the hedge bet back out there again. 10 and 10, and spin, and here we go. Doing fantastic so far. I can't wait to see if this continues. And that's a 23 red. That's a nice win. Now we're up 264. All right, here we go. That's a 34 red, so we sit out now. And we make sure that we don't have 10 in a row of third 12 or 20 in a row. Who knows? Whatever it is, we're not going to lose on those. And it's time to bet again. We go up a unit, and we continue to go up a unit every time, whether we win or lose, until we're in session profit. So let's see if we get a win here or if we have another loss. Okay, that's a win on 1 red, but we're not in session profit. So we are going to go up 1 on all the bets. That's $1 more on the 000 and $10 more on the first and second 12. And that's a 12 red. Now we are in session profit, and we're up 288. So we go back to the start again, put the dollar hedge bet back up, and even though we do lose if we hit that, it's not substantial, but you do continue to increase, because you're going to increase whether you win or lose with this system until you're in session profit. So that's a 5 red, and that's a nice win. Now we're up 297. So this is working fantastic so far. We got 4 minutes left. Let's see if it continues to do this well, because we just lost again. Now let's sit out. Let's make sure we don't lose 10 or 20 in a row on Thursday 12, which it'd be cool if we had a bunch of those, because we wouldn't lose. Now it's time to bet again. Okay, so we're going to rebet, and then we're going to add a unit. 10s go to 20, 1 goes to 2, and let's spin. That's a win, but we're not in session profit, so we go up a unit. So let's go ahead and do that. 10, 10, and 1, and we're up 294. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a 1 red. Now we are in session profit. Now we're up to 321. So we start over, put our hedge back out, 10 and 10. I need to fix that one. There we go. And let's spin. $21 total bet, $9 on wins. This is doing great so far, but we just lost again. Okay, so we will sit out. Make sure we don't lose a bunch of these in a row. And saved us again. Look at that. That's awesome. So we've had some other systems in the past where you sit out like this, but I didn't really like them all the time. And the difference between this one is the zeros don't really hurt you bad when you hit them. They're just little losses, and we're going to increase now and spend. And I think that's a big deal. And I like the way this increases on wins and losses. And there's a win there, but we're not in session profit, so we increase again. Oops, let me fix that one. So now we're going to add one more to there. Now we're at $63 total bet. We're 13 minutes in with the Play All Night Roulette system by Jared, and that's a 27 red. And we lost again. So now we're going to sit out. Make sure we don't hit any more third 12s in a row. And spin. And we hit 0, so that's a small loss. So it's time to bet again at least. And now we're going to go up another unit. Here we go. Now we're going to spin and see if we can get a win here. Ooh, we lost again. So it's going to test us. That's good. All right, so we're going to sit out again. Make sure we don't have a bunch of losses in a row. I'm glad when it tests this because it'll give us a good idea of how it deals with that. And now it's time to bet again. We're going to go up another unit. And let's go ahead and do that and spin. The cool thing now is you're going to see now that we've lost a bunch. Now we're going to continue to increase on wins and losses until we're in session profit. So even on wins like that, we're going to continue to go up a unit. The systems that don't do that seem to get way behind if you have a big losing streak. So here we go. And that's a 10. That's a win. Okay, we're at 154 there, but we're not in session profit, so we continue to increase. Okay, just like that. Now we're at 147 total bet. And that's another win. Fantastic. So now we are up 333, and let's continue to increase. And anytime when you're playing, you don't have to continue to increase if you want to cash out. So remember that. If you're happy with what you're up, go ahead and cash out. We just lost there. So now we're going to have to sit out and spin. That's an 8, so it's time to bet again. Let's go up a unit. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, we're at 189 total bet now. It's the Play All Night Roulette system by Jared. And that's an 11 black. That's a win. Okay, so we're up 246, but we're going to continue to go up whether we win or lose until we're in session profit, or whenever you decide to cash out. That's a 6 black, and I just realized we are out of time now. So we don't have a chance to get all the way back, but we made $336 profit in 15 minutes with the Play All Night Roulette system by Jared. Test this out on your simulator first. Make sure you like it, and then take it to the casino and share the testing results or any results if you take it to the casino. I would love to hear from you. And if you want to send a system in like Jared did, send it to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, and that would be fantastic. And if you like Baccarat, I have a new channel called the Baccarat Master. You can send that to the baccaratmaster@gmail.com if you have a Baccarat strategy. And if you haven't got over there, go over and check it out if you like Baccarat. And that would be awesome. And I hope you're really enjoying this testing roulette systems. Every single day of the week to see which one is best and the search for the best roulette system ever. And I absolutely love that search every day. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you do make it over to the Baccarat Master channel, I just started it. Please subscribe there if you're interested in that content as well. It's the same setup as this one. People are sending in strategies, and we're testing them out. And would love to have you over there as well. And it's just a lot of fun for me testing these strategies out because you guys come up with some great ideas. It's all about this community growing, so I love to see it grow. And the best way to grow the community is to subscribe and help the channel grow. And then we get better and better strategies every single day, and that's what really makes it fun. And I hope you enjoyed both of them today. They were both incredible. They both did fantastic. Let me know what you really think about them, though, and whether it's good or bad, and test it out yourself and share your results in the comments, and that would be awesome. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.